Hey everyone, how's it going? Riceroni here. Today's video is going to be a bit different than the others. Basically, we're going to be watching someone else play, someone better. Well, anyway, so I first got this idea to help out my buddies and I with, working on our teamwork and strategies. But this can probably help out anyone, who plays Warzone and may not know some of these things either. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be pausing the video here and there throughout to point out a few things that I learned myself while watching this. But for the most part, we're just going to be watching this gameplay. And who are we watching? So his name's Iron. I like to say I'm one of those early watchers that discovered him first before he got famous. Like I started watching him a little while back, back when his stream only had a couple hundred viewers. But of course, he's blown up a lot since then. Um, as you can see, like this isn't entirely an old video, but it is older. He has over 1,000 Warzone wins now. So ever since that, he's become a lot more popular, and I've seen other YouTubers cover him, and his strategies and his tactics as well. But anyway, let's just get to the video. And as I said, I'm just going to be pausing throughout here and there, but for the most part, enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just more dangerous with a sniper that I kind of need to run it, you know. Just make plays with it.
Look at him. Oh yeah. Oh, so many people jump. There's three at Damon, three at Lower.
Oh, I jumped, Joey.
Too.
Whatever.
So first pause, it's already covered in another video by someone who's covering him, but you can see the beginning. Actually, I kind of messed up and didn't start it earlier, but he checked out the map and he found basically a cluster where a bunch of recons are. And while one teammate goes and secures a helicopter, he and other teammates go and grabs and starts grabbing recons. I think in this one they do grab a helicopter each. They prefer having two helicopters, so in case something happens to one, they can still recover from that. But anyway, continuing on.
No one's pulling. Hardcore. I think they actually might release a hardcore. I'm not. I've never been a huge fan of hardcore multiplayer. I like the higher TTK multiplayers. Just I don't know. It's just low TTK just kind of promotes nobody moving. You know, there's no one downtown. You're saying?
Yeah, so they have two helicopters now, as you can see.
No one need what?
You know, that's what he says when he sings it. Anyone doesn't. Oh fuck! He's having next days on Sunday.
It is.
Sunday.
Today
Goddamn it!
is
Why?
I said every single time I watch Chick-fil-A, it's fucking Sunday.
That's how it works, man. Okay, make sure we grab the port ones. Port one should be pretty free here.
the four ones are free.
Yeah, it's great because he's explaining things throughout the video too. Why he's going for these poor ones right now and so on.
We might be able to get away with these.
I'd be a guy. I'm gonna parachute.
Did you get a Gary message?
I did not. I think I already got away from it, bro. I'll smart.
So they always try to do at least, 5 recons as much as possible. That's why that helicopter is so important. So they have that mobility to bang these out ASAP. And with 5 recons, you can pretty much see final circle. I'm gonna move my mouse, it's kind of bugging me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Last game was gonna be a stadium game too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This game could be it then.
Okay, Edith, you ready to pick up one of those in about 15, 20 seconds?
You see,
Guys right here.
they're all split up too. What I've noticed is they usually run 2-2. In trios they run 2-1. One person's flying around a helicopter doing recons. Two other people are looting up, sharing loot. And yeah, and just trying to grab the recons as um, someone else
We're
completes
banging
them.
these recons out, dude. No one really expects. Sometimes when downtown is like slightly off the flight path and port's way out there, have like one person go port and three people just go ham downtown because we're about to get 5 recons. No, we're about to get 5 recons before the first circle even gets close to closing, or is close. We have 4 right now. Downtown recon aggressive. Yeah, for whatever reason, man, especially downtown. Downtown's very, very weird. You either get bombarded and people just come out of freaking nowhere, or there's not a. It's a ghost town, and you can just fly around and do whatever you want, and the people that are looting are just like not ready to fight. They're trying to get all their stuff. And this one was the first. It's a freaking ghost town, man.
Oh wow.
Get it?
They really just did that.
Yeah, it's okay. At least we got this building.
Yeah. You can tell they coded it so they wouldn't have no stadium. Like it's right there to show that.
Go, Jakey. I don't let you flying above this. I have no clue where you're at. We should crash into each other with 5 recons done.
It sounds like something to be honest.
Okay, then after this, let's go back to port and back. We might need a search too. Loadout strat. Ooh, is this in? Not really. Yeah, blue is still in. Blue is still in. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go. Do we have a search
I
anywhere?
played this last game. It wasn't fun.
Did it just get brighter in the game? Oh, perfect. Let's buy into this. This game is setting up for us right now, dudes.
Awesome.
This is gonna be freaking free, man.
Two boys.
Oh, okay.
Instago's fog.
Okay. Probably not the best actually, because we need to load out for later.
I mean,
Yeah.
we still have that shit.
They messed up and threw 2 loadouts, but it doesn't really hurt them much.
I'm dropping Renetti's here, by the way.
We'll play. What is this? We'll play.
Where is it? I haven't seen any.
Okay, go ahead and drop me off with that clue, Jakey. Am I gonna use AUG at some point today? Yeah.
Where you going, Mr. Mo? My Eden's bro.
You need a new version.
It's like running in circles.
That's not good. I heard about this. It's possible that a Yeet can malfunction when too many hacks are downloaded.
No.
Give you one of those memes where the guy has like the Minecraft issues downloaded in his PC.
I already have a satchel, by the way, so. After you do 5 recons too, like, you get so much money from one search. Like, look how much money we're about to get from this as soon as this completes. It's about to be absurd.
Everybody can get
Yeah.
I already have munitions. PVC
$7 grand a piece. Yeah, should I?
Another question.
I'm gonna buy
And then
munitions.
drop me. I need 400.
Gas mask. I need 2 more plates. Somebody wants to buy a round. Beautiful. Okay. We already wait. Do we have a? Did somebody buy a loadout?
No.
Oh, here, Jacob.
We don't know.
Boom. Buy a loadout and don't throw it.
Yeah, so of course, what they do, they prioritize getting the loadout first, of course, once they have the money, and then they go on to make sure everyone has self-revives, and then they go on to make sure everyone has a kill streak, and then munitions. In all the videos I've watched, Iron always runs a munitions box. for the end, and I think at least one or two other of his teammates do as well. And actually, that plays an important part as you'll see coming up.
And let's go set up.
Goggles.
So now we know exactly what we're going. Before the first circle even closes, we have our game plan. We're literally going to sit up here, snipe everybody. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, and that's sick too. I mean, see, like this just comes with map knowledge, right? Like I haven't played the game long enough, and especially because whenever it's downtown or hospital, I tend to cringe and I get the hell out of there because I hate those places. But with this knowledge, he knows exactly like which building is going to be best to like to set up on and so forth.
We already have ghosts. We're going to do the loadout strat with the door, so nobody can get in. Actually, we can shoot this all the way down, I think. No, that door would still be open. Never mind. We have an idea. It doesn't matter.
We already have ghosts.
Yeah. Send it.
Yeah, now they're just getting rid of the helicopters because they don't need them anymore. Yeah, now check out the strategy.
This one.
You want to block the Yeah, just do that.
I like this. I like this one. It's always pretty easy to hold.
Yeah. What is the other building where you can block our favorite building where you can block the elevator thing?
Oh, almost. I mean, you don't waste. Don't waste.
One on the
Bam.
Yeah.
We blocked the wrong side.
No, we didn't.
He'll explain the snake shots and stuff in a bit too, and of course which side to block. This is it because I mean I personally never done this or seen this before, right? Using loadout drop to block a certain entrance, so they only have to cover one. Is yeah, pretty cool, and yeah, he'll get more into explaining that soon.
Putting a Claymore in 415.
Boom. So we have this side completely blocked off.
Wait, every side moving?
We have
people running up.
this side is just a lot easier to defend, in my opinion. It's just a lot easier to defend. Like as soon as they run out of this, there's nowhere to hide. On this side they can like get in that little corner. They have this. It's just kind of a pain to fight if it's a really, really good team that like runs through with 4 Renettis. You know what I'm saying? But that side's nearly impossible to push. We can literally I could sit right here and watch this, have a nasty headache. 350.
Yeah, so yeah, bam. That comes with like the map knowledge, playing this game so many times. He knows exactly, which building that there are, and then which option is best to block and stuff. So obviously he's really familiar with this building.
Hit cracked.
Disabled.
Hit. They're going top stadium, huh? So it looks like they did 3 recons.
Pepe left.
They did 3 recons.
Purple information. Pepe left.
They don't know.
How the end circle is going to play out is we're going to just jump on most likely this building and this building. We're going to have to kill whoever's here. So we got like the precisions and stuff to mess with them. We have a bunch of munitions boxes. Everybody has gas masks, self-res. So we're set up to win this right now. How do you get the loadout drop right in the doorway? Snake shots, man. Snake shots.
Right here.
So like if you're to shoot this with an AR, I already took it.
I didn't.
So
We're getting airstrike. There's people under us?
Yeah, we already had this.
People under us.
Yeah, realize someone's under them.
Yeah,
I got him.
He's coming up the stairs.
See, there's only this one side that you gotta defend, right?
I broke him.
airstrike again.
Precision. Why would that guy go? Happy day. Listen, one more repeat on the stairs.
Stunned, stunned.
Alright, let's go. Claymore, hit again.
Wait, they went upstairs. Yeah, they're in the little side walkway. Is that an insta?
People trying
Oh, right
to-
here on me. What the?
This guy's name is Jack Gaden Barrel.
Alright, munitions for my claymores right here. You got the ammo pop.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
we
watch
managed.
this. You see how he dropped all his ammo there before grabbing the munitions? That's something that's huge too. I mean, it's something little, and I'm sure most of you that are watching that's already know this. But you know, dropping all the ammo, so when you refill, because you automatically get full ammo when you grab this munitions, like it's just a smart thing to do.
Oh shoot, I didn't.
We go put another one on kid again.
Okay.
Right. Normally he doesn't have the snake shots, he's just using it to clear this team. But yeah, he actually wanted the sniper ammo, of course, because he's gonna go back and snipe up top.
My one over here.
That's why that side is so hard to push, man. Ooh, come on.
Put one here.
Alright, busted.
Mid hospital.
Nothing good.
Nothing dirty. Yeah, as you can see, someone's running RPG on their team. One guy's running RPG.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is snake shots move the loadout drop so easily. Like you'd have to burn a munitions box to frickin' move it the same way like 2 snake shots.
Right under us.
Yeah. So if you heard that, use snake shots if you want to do this strategy and push around the loadout drops.
Gotta warm up the snipes today, huh? Sometimes I'm hitting them right away. Sometimes I gotta warm up. From where?
Right under. Right under. Right under. He's cracked.
Yeah, I'm moving all the ammo up here so you can go down and get the ammo.
Boom. I don't know if it's loud enough for you to hear that, but one of his teammates just said, "I'm moving all the ammo up here, so we don't have to go down that one floor to grab it at the end of the game."
Good checking on SK.
It's just
Let's go.
just awesome. You'll see.
Don't jump.
And of course, just now too, something happened with the self revive, and they'll be doing it throughout the video. But and again, I'm sure most people know this, but you can start rezzing yourself with the self revive, but just before you finish,
He's
just
probably gonna go up here.
stop
Yeah, 100%.
and let a teammate come revive you instead. So then you cut down the time to get revived, and you get to keep yourself revived.
They're probably just chilling. They only have 3 recons done. You know?
I just recognize
100%.
the skins, but I guess it's
So you can tell, like, those guys in the helicopter, when they took it and jumped stadium, they did 3 recons. So we know that they think they know what's going on,
You're right.
but they're not ready for that hard shift at all.
Foreshadow.
They're dead, literally, as soon as they have to move on stadium.
Foreshadowing
Yeah.
right now.
Birds.
Bam.
Agreed.
Let's have one.
Pretty sure stadium's just disappearing. I don't think they have snipers.
Look at all the ammo here for them.
Wanna
And again, I think another one of his buddies might use the munitions. Actually, maybe not. I think it was just from their kills just now. But as you can see, like if you're gonna drop munitions somewhere, like drop all your ammo so it's all around you, easy to grab for your teammates, and then fill up with the munitions box. You have full ammo. You have everything around to replenish. Like it's just
have a
Yo,
Awesome.
Leo Ballum. Thanks for the sub, dog.
Hey guys.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I need my snipes to warm up, you know?
What gun do they have?
right now. I believe they have 2 snipers.
Garou.
Either 2 or 3.
Growl, JP.
One guy is using the growl.
Garou. This is freaking Australia, dog.
Garou. Yeah, one guy is using the growl, and then one guy is using the RPG. So, you know, they're not really
RPG.
stealing each other's ammo.
They can still peek you. Yeah, but they can't get out. That's okay. We don't mind if they peek us.
Get it?
You see, you hear him shooting with the growler now. He's not using a sniper, so they're not stealing each other's ammo here. And this guy right here with the RPGs.
He's got him one.
So yeah, they can still peek us, but not very well. And all we have to do is stun and then be like, "Hey, Jakey, they're behind the loadout." 6 RPGs, you know.
Okay, here's your rockets, JP.
RPGs are such a hard counter for stairs. Such a hard counter.
One just jumped off.
Okay, so where are people going to push from? The hospital and hill right here is going to be a lot of shots. We're going to get to take over there.
More
People
foreshadow.
on the building we normally jump to, blue. Just laying behind that, right on blue.
Please, always. Well, do it one more time. Let's do it. Always tip.
No.
Got him.
Thank you. Loadout drop just called in straight 100, other side of the tall building. We're from.
No idea where. No idea. No
See,
idea.
stuff arriving. Teammate comes and revives. And I'm sure this doesn't need to be said, but always mark.
Right here in the open.
Always mark. You see they have
Right here in the open.
blue, you know, yellow, green, purple, all in different spots right now.
Jakey's war chant.
So there's always, they know where people are. Ooh!
All died.
They're dead, Jakey. They're dead.
I got
They're already dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's a perfect name for JP, actually.
It is.
Jakey sent me his face, so what do you actually look like?
Garu,
Take that
Garu.
picture.
Jakey's getting freaking lit, dude.
He's
He's the new Yeet man.
I'm donating damage.
Yeah.
Blue is shooting me.
Blue? Okay.
See? Boom.
Blue.
Blue.
Blue building.
Yeah.
Blue marker.
Oh, gas station.
That makes sense.
Now I see you.
Get him, Jakey. Get him. Sprays him.
With your Garu.
Screw him.
Jakey is could you please use that in a sentence? Jakey is dangerous with the Garu inside 200 meters.
Yeah, constantly marking.
Downed one? I got, yeah.
Don't get knocked. I'm trying to finish him. Don't get knocked for it. I was trying so hard.
I respect that, honestly.
Might as well. I'm not gonna die.
I got the other guy back there. Like way back in the trees, right there.
One's down. Oh my god, I'm so
Jakey got him.
Underneath, right underneath. Ooh, you're so lucky. He's behind the tree, right on blue. Tree.
I'm gonna thirst in this. Oh. Okay, boy.
Get RPGs, bro.
You tell him. Did you kill the guy at the tree or no? Cracked. He's cracked. That must have been the tree guys, I guess.
But see, even though they mark and for each other, you know, they're not always attacking the same person. One person's always looking around, you know, at other teams and seeing who else might be pushing. Right, like you can see Iron here too. He'll see someone, you just kind of start shooting them, but he won't necessarily tell his teammates. You know, he'll just kind of start shooting them. You tell him after maybe, but
let's watch their reaction. Watch these guys like realize they're gonna start peeking. Watch it.
he was the foreshadowing. He calls it
Watch
like
the
perfectly,
peaks.
right?
Watch the peaks.
God damn it, Jimmy! I told you we should have done another week.
Look at them. Here they come. Down, right on top.
Hit once. Crack.
Yes.
They thought they had it made.
I know. Their whole game just turned around in about 15 seconds. Unfortunate gamers.
Down.
Oh, we need to take care of this building. Right here.
They're down here.
Oh! That
I
was
downed
dirty.
him right here, behind this. It's pretty dirty, honestly.
Right here.
That was real dirty. The dirt on that shot, man.
Straight down.
He's ballsy.
He migrate.
Crack.
As you saw, you heard Iron call out that building a few times.
I could have used my airstrikes on these guys, but I'm not too worried about them. We need to take care of these guys.
Yeah, right there. Again,
I want
he
those
keeps
guys
saying it.
weakened before we have to jump off.
Because that's like their main danger, right? Once they jump off, they'll no longer have
Garoo him.
the height advantage.
I see the sniper. He's on
Yeah, me
Here's
too.
something else that I'm
I
going to
just
point
wasn't
out.
plating.
Right. Snipe.
Right behind the building.
That's pretty important. If you look, the bottom left here, you see none of them re-armored up.
That we jump
Right.
to after this.
And now too,
Bottom level.
Iron, he's got 8 armor plates, but he's not armoring up. Because they know, like, you're the top of the roof right now. You can't
He told me.
die, you know what I mean? You can get headshot, or, you know, you get shot in the body, whatever, you go down. But you guys have self-revives. They have your teammates right there to res you. You know, so why waste plates? So that's huge too. If you're always constantly plating up, depending on the situation, of course, right? In this case, they don't mind getting down. So it's just a waste for them to plate up.
At least that one's down though. Kill him. Oh. Really though.
I was gonna be dead there. Ooh. This close.
We start looking under us, right?
We need to look at east too. We need to take care of east.
Jeez.
East, yeah, those guys in the other building, across from us. They're gonna be in. Barely. Right here on blue. What?
Did I get picked up? What? What?
Oh, he's gone! He's up here! He's up here! He's up here!
A little scary there.
I don't know how he.
Yeah, see, self-revive, and then he stops. Right at the end.
Everybody played up?
Right. Now that final circle is closing,
That's how it really
and they're going to need
was.
to jump, now this is when he calls everyone to plate up.
What do you mean hacking?
Yeah, you can hack.
We need a 2-2 split.
Agreed.
I guess more about purple.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they're just talking right here, you heard them, the 2-2 split.
They're up there. Watch east, east, east.
See, that one building that could be a danger to them.
Bro, good stuff. I'm precisioning that.
They stacked up from bottom left as well. Hit one.
Right, yeah, we're still in on this corner, barely. Yeah, we're still in.
Don't have self-return.
Okay, your guys' is way better. These guys are gonna be right here behind us. Stacey, let's gatekeep all this. Yep. He's cracked.
You see? Not always
The guys,
focusing on one
right
guy.
Here, barely in.
You know, don't get tunnel vision trying to finish someone off.
They're gonna be under us.
Oh, I'm getting sniped.
I see him.
It's from like right here.
They're straight under us fighting.
Found one over here in purple.
Oh, no.
Oh, you can make this jump, JK. It's hard, but you can make it.
Oh,
Oh, right here.
They're trying to
yeah,
keep,
oh, right there.
There's a
you know, the height advantage as much as they can.
Yeah, they're coming out right now. Four coming out.
Down one. I got down for my left. I down one beneath us. There's another guy straight in front of us, northeast.
You guys have clusters and stuff, correct?
I use mine.
Yeah, I do.
I have two.
Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me.
Four people and then you guys.
Let's do this.
4v3 them. We win this anyways. So. Might push to the field. Actually, I think you didn't push to the field. I still have the arm.
Right here. Kill that dude. Hey, you're finished, please.
Down to my.
You guys need to cover I need to cover my jump shots at the other side.
Oh, the cluster, my cluster.
They have a trophy, but I burned it. I burned the trophy.
Playing hill.
Yeah, trophy. They're in here. They're in orange, I need orange.
Yep.
They're all right now. They're all right here. All right. Don't be
Southwest. You burned their self-res. Let's go.
Yeah, we're good.
As you can see, they're all fighting in the gas now. It's like, it's done. This guy's strategy. He's got 2 stims
Easy win.
and the munitions.
Munitions. Here we go. Easy win. And we had Devious preparing for the heal off.
Heal off. Iron will explain more right now too. Of when he uses this.
It's so funny. Whenever it ends downtown, you have to have somebody ready to play heal off every time. Every time. There's no point in not being prepared for it.
Boom. So yeah, so that's the video. Again, a few highlights I'm just gonna go through before I end this. Yeah, first was the loadout drop, right? Using that and then using the snake shots to move it properly where he wanted to block off an entrance. Like, sick. Secondly, dropping all your ammo before grabbing the munitions. So then, yeah, exactly, you're not wasting ammo and you have all your ammo around you, so you're ready to, grab it whenever you need it. Then again, well, the map knowledge, that just comes from playing. And then not plating up right away, especially, yeah, where they were, because they were just sniping and they knew that they couldn't really get pushed. Although that one team did, and it was kind of hectic at the moment. They almost died. But not plating up right away so you don't waste those plates, because if you're in the sniper war, you get headshotted, bam, all your plates are gone anyway, right? So you just, what a waste. So only plate up when you need to, which they did before they jump into the final circle. And then finally, just having everyone specialize in something, right? As I mentioned, he was sniping, same with another buddy, one person using the growl, one person using RPG. So they had a variety of different ammo. They're not fighting each other for ammo as much. And at the end, they had a guy ready for a heal off, right? They had all the self revives, and then his buddy there had 2 stims, had the munitions to get another 2 stims, just to make sure you win that battle. And yeah, he had the high ground. He's on the roof. There's nothing the other team could have done, even though it was a 3-on-1 situation, and they got the win. So a lot of highlights, sick gameplay. Check out Iron on Twitch here, and yeah, he's just an awesome player, and yeah, he has over 1,000 win now. It's just insane. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.